If you find sitting in meditation very difficult, you start to feel anxious, like you need to move, or your mind starts racing, then as an option, you can do a moving meditation or a mantra meditation or a mantra moving meditation. So often if we have underlying physiology in the body, experiences from the past that makes it difficult for us to be with stillness within the body, if our nervous system is not adjusted to being in stillness, it can set off a wave of responses where really you'd rather be in a fight, flight mode. So movement is more appealing because the nervous system is saying, oh, you're better off fleeing rather than staying with this feeling. So there's ways you can support yourself with that. You can actually give yourself what your body needs, do some movement, orientate yourself to your surroundings by looking at where you are, feeling how you feel against the ground. You can get up and move, slow movements. What's great is movements with awareness slowed down and becoming aware of feelings, so you can make your body feel softer. Your touch is gentler. You can start to challenge your nervous system a little bit by going into something that feels a little uncomfortable, and then knowing that you can come out of it, and then you have skills to come back into safety within your own system. So slow moving, chanting, so you know you've got something to come back to, like a touchstone to keep yourself okay. So you know that you can come back, reorganize, and then dip back in for a little bit, and just keep doing that until you can build up some resilience in your nervous system, and it'll come over time. So this movement today, it's from Kundalini Yoga, and it's a short set, and we're going to be using a mudra called the Venus lock. So the Venus lock for women is a little finger on the bottom, interlace the fingers, and the left thumb over the top. That's for the feminine. So for the masculine, you do the opposite. And then this mudra is great for if your mind is a little bit distracted, brings you back into a sense of peace. It also stimulates the pituitary and pineal gland, and it's really good at slowing the body down. So that's the mudra we use. We use that behind the head to start with, and we'll use it a couple of more times. I'll tell you how as we go forward. And we're going to be using a mantra that's really good. When you're making a sound, it works with the vagus nerve and starts to really tone the nerve and tone your nervous system. So it's another wonderful way to start to steady the body, to be comfortable with stillness. And the mantra is Ong So Hung. And Ong is the universal force, universal consciousness, and So Hung is I am that. So it's you connecting into knowing that you yourself are part of universal consciousness. And it's wonderful if you can also stimulate by focusing on the brow point, the point as the nose comes up in between the eyebrows. Focus your eyes, close your eyes, and focus on that point. So it's giving you something also to ground into. So the trick is to do a little bit, and you want to give yourself a little bit of a challenge, but not too much so that you become dysregulated and you can't regulate. So most of the things on this would ask for about 3 minutes. So you could try for 1 minute, and if that's too much, try for 30 seconds. So you want to start to build up the strength in your nervous system to feel safety in being still, so you don't constantly have to be on the run. So we're going to start the Kriya, And we always start by tuning in. So that sets our intention for our practice, knowing that we're doing something sacred and that we're giving all our attention to. So rub the hands together.